Hey guys, it's me Renziie back with another video, and today we are watching episode 2 of the war between the land and the sea. Honestly, the title is long. What can we call it for short? TWBTLATS. That is equally as long. Anyways, we're watching episode 2. It's called Plastic Apocalypse. I'm quite excited. It ended on a bit of a cliffhanger with Russell Tovey's character Barkley being chosen as the speaker for the human race because he showed compassion with his little thing. But I think he was just scared and he was like, God protect me. I don't think he was actually being too respectful. But the Sea Devils have seen it as respect and so want to speak to him and only him. Because yeah, I feel like the Sea Devils are a bit annoyed because they said, you lot have killed our children with all your oil and your rubbish. And I don't think they're here for peace. I think they're here for revenge. But let us see. And let us see if Barkley can diffuse the situation. Also, sorry, I just realised Gugu Mbatha-Raw, sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is she the Sea Devil? Because I don't think I recall seeing her in that last episode. This man's stressed. He said, me. He's right. I bet they're not going to talk unless it's with Barkley. Is that Gugu Mbatha-Raw? I think it is. He thinks he can do it.
Maybe it's time people like me had more of a voice.
Go on, Barkley. And denied. Period. Oh, what a sneaky woman. Told you. Did I not say? They made these two proper, you know, together. No more guesswork. We don't get all this in Doctor Who. This man's like place name, proper name, backstory stuff. He just wants to get down to business. Okay, damn. Yeah, Doctor Who don't have all this. Aish. One of these guys are going to do something stupid. They're going to ruin it all. What's that? The picture of Barkley? Ah, what a sneaky woman.
Go on, Dad.
Go on, Dad.
You cannot go rogue.
He's going to go rogue. What do they request?
A glass of water.
Interesting.
From the river.
Oh. You can't drink that. They know they can't drink that. They said you guys have ruined the river. Oh, is she gonna say you drink it? It's for you.
It is for you.
I can't drink that. Don't drink it. What are you doing? Speak freely.
Barkley, no.
Yes, Barkley.
Because we were stupid.
Tell him. Innit? Yeah. Look uneasy. Talk, Barkley.
Why aren't we listening?
Tell him, Barkley.
I think you are my favourite.
Ah, are they gonna get together? She's attracted to him again. She said, "Ooh." She said, "My man." She said, "I like this version of you." It used to look like. That is cool.
By 2065.
2065. 40 years.
Is your final offer
Oh, she ain't happy about that. She's got a point. Tell him.
to accelerate this process?
Uh-oh. What's she gonna say?
How committed?
This sounds like fighting words.
Then we shall grant it.
Oh, what are they gonna do? Uh-oh. Oh, they got the rubbish out of the water. How are they doing this? Are they gonna put the rubbish on the land? They said, all right, you want to clear the waters? We'll do it for you. 40 years, we could do it in 10 minutes. Like, this is your wish. You want to fix it? All right. Y'all should be okay with this. This is what you want for the next 40 years for the Homo Aqua. Call me empathetic, but that's what I think.
We are cleaning up your mess.
Period. It's quite crazy to see something like this though, because this is literally what's happening in our oceans. And you know what? I know some people watching this are like, oh, it's so woke. It's so woke. It's real life. Obviously not this part is real life, but this is what's really happening. Oh, Kirby, hurry up. You're moving. Oh gosh, Kirby, get up. Oh my God. Oh, thank gosh. I honestly, like, I was tearing up a bit. I thought one of them was gonna die. And I thought that was gonna, like, push him to be a bit more angry and be like, you killed my family. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is, but I'm more on the side of the Sea Devils. It was their planet. They're giving back what the humans gave to them. They haven't done much wrong. They killed 2 people, okay, but they killed one of them first. So. Oh my gosh, the Titanic. Damn, St. Paul's. The thing is, they said, look, 40 years is too long, so we'll put the rubbish there. Take 40 years to clean it up on your own land. It's your mess. Clean it up. Speak your mind.
Again.
This is like working with the doctor.
I understand.
Oh, they want the whole
We
thing.
require all water.
Shut up. Get them to shut up. Oh, you people sit down. Oh, someone's gonna die. Oh, you've annoyed them. She changed. Damn, she said, y'all don't listen to women, so I'm gonna have to man up. You tell him, Barkley.
Shut up.
Use your dad voice. That was wild.
There is a third.
Oh, what's the third? Do they want them to
And
come down to
steal.
them? Period. Get the humans to come down to them. It's getting interesting now. They want you underwater.
You talk of peace and equality.
It's true.
But you don't agree to
Agree.
Okay.
Go on, Barkley. I'm in shock. Wow, I'm liking this show. Sorry, with Salt being Gugu, I didn't realize that at first, but she's really good. But the makeup's phenomenal because it doesn't look like her. And I was like, where is she? And I'm now staring at Salt, and I'm like, wait, is that not her? And I've got to say, guys, I'm loving this series. Like, it's very Doctor Who adjacent, but it's obviously not Doctor Who. Doctor Who is very quick, spectacle, fast paced, da 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 da. But this is very slow, very, like, it takes its time, and I'm loving it because I feel like with Doctor Who, there's so much that has to happen in an episode, and there's some storylines that like go across episodes. Like, for example, my favorite storyline is the storyline of River Song, and that storyline is a very long storyline. Like, it plays out for so long. Or like the stories of like Amy Pond. Series 5 is one of my favorite, and I think it's because the story is so like intertwined. Even like with series 1 and Rose's storyline, very intertwined. And obviously in newer Who, like new Who, the stories aren't as intertwined. Like, there's small intertwinings a little bit, but not as much. Where was I going with this? Oh yes, so the reason why I like this series is because the storyline is quite long in its execution, because we're 2 episodes in and we've had like 2 meetings, but a lot has happened. We're getting to know these characters. We're getting to know Barkley's character. Barkley, he's a good man, and I feel like sometimes, like, obviously politicians have to train, do whatever they're doing to rule the world or whatever, but it's usually the everyday people who understand these things even better, because they think with emotion, whereas politicians think with ulterior motives, I feel like. And I feel like it's usually the people with the most power who they just want to keep it. And I think it's very evident in this series that it's very much the same. Like, the UK, they start to panic. They're like, what do you mean we can't go across oceans, blah blah. Really and truly, we can grow our own food. Like, I reckon the UK could survive, but it's even very poignant, I think, that it's in the UK that all these decisions are being made, and it's just very UK to be wanting to lead all of this sort of stuff, which, well, I'm very excited for them to go to the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. I think Barkley is a very good spokesman for the human race, because he's just an ordinary man who thinks with ordinary values. His ex-wife, his kid, like, I think he's doing great. And I love it when Barkley's like, you know what? Take out the earpiece, I'm gonna talk directly to Salt. I also feel like people are gonna watch this show and be like, oh, this show is so woke, Doctor Who got so woke. No, it's just, this is a very poignant show, and it's very reflective of real life, and it's a commentary on real life, I feel like. And realistically, it's true. Like, we have destroyed our oceans, and people don't care because it doesn't affect them. Like, if rubbish rained from the sky and people saw the rubbish that they are putting into the oceans, I think it would make people think twice about how much rubbish they put in the ocean. But this is sci-fi. That's not going to happen in real life. But then you have people like Russell T Davies who are like, guys, let's think about this. And I think I saw an interview with Russell Tovey, and he was like, yes, it's a sci-fi show. Yes, it's got aliens, but, well, technically they're not aliens. They've been here, but the show is very human, and I can very much see that. I feel very like I'm watching the show, and it feels very human. It feels very relevant. And I don't know what you guys think, but I am really enjoying the show. And obviously I love Doctor Who, but it doesn't even feel too much like Doctor Who. It just feels Doctor Who adjacent, even in the sense, like, it's not like we're gonna have loads of different aliens coming in. It's just the Sea Devils and the humans. So I'm very much enjoying it. I feel like it's something different that we haven't had in a while. Obviously, Class was still, I don't even remember Class too much, but Class was still very much like very Doctor Who similar, I guess, whereas this is like a drama sort of thing where what's going to happen with the world. It does definitely have parallels with the Silurians. I know, I can't remember where, but it said this is like a completely different type of story. But really and truly, if we look back to the episode, what's the episode? It's when they go to Wales, and there's the bluegrass, and then there's the Silurians, and there's Rory, there's Amy, and they see old Rory and Amy, and they wave at them from across, and they're drilling down. What is the name of that episode? Cold Blood. There we go. Cold Blood. this episode is very, 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 what's it called? It's got a lot of parallels with Cold Blood. Like, even the fact that they've come up and they're like, oh, you've killed one of ours, we've killed one of yours. They want to create peace with each other. But the thing is, the humans are very stubborn. Even though it's not their planet, it was the Sea Devil's planet first. The humans are like, oh yeah, but how are we meant to do this, that, the other? Why don't you listen to the people who you've buried underground basically for how many years, taken over and then polluted their entire land? Listen to them for once, because it was their planet first, and they're even being nice. I feel like what they're doing, they're being quite nice, because imagine you're now like, wait, you people took our entire planet and then you threw all your rubbish down to where you made us live. Like, it's I think it's crazy. But yeah, I think I really like the show. I'm very excited to see them go underwater, because obviously not everyone can go underwater, so it'll just probably be like Barkley, Kate, couple others, but it'll be a bit more, I feel like Barkley will be able to really talk a bit more freely, which I will enjoy. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I'm really enjoying this show so far. I think it's really good. I'm glad Doctor Who have created the show. Well, I guess Russell T Davies, it's not a show creating show, but I'm glad they've created the show. And yeah, I'm excited to hear your thoughts. What do you think? If you don't like it, fair enough, but tell me why. Because I think so far it's done very well. It's both interesting, it's holding my attention, and it's not like just a random show. Like, a lot of TV is political anyway, and people forget that, but I feel like they're doing it very well, and it's even got me thinking like about, recycling a bit more. But yes, do let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next week for the 3rd episode of The War Between the Land and the Sea. I've got the title down now. I've said it a few times. It doesn't roll off the tongue, but I know how to say it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, and we will watch it again together next week. All right, see ya. I got places to be. I got to be in bed. It's 10:30. What are you doing? The War Between the Land and the Sea got me up late. Please, can we put it on at an earlier time? Who decided 8:30? People have jobs.